Are we all switching to the Pilatus or what?
Lovely handbrake turn there, mate.
Wait, I'm a little concerned whether I'm actually in the Bonanza Turbo or the regular one, but if I have the Turbo installed, did it actually replace the regular one? Or not?
If you go for the VL3 mod, then there is a new airplane. I think the Bonanza mod improves the original one. I might be wrong, but I think so.
That's correct.
But is there anything to differentiate the two? I'm just concerned I picked the wrong plane. I'm not going that fast.
It changes the name to Bonanza Turbo.
Right.
In the menu, but otherwise, no, there's no way to see.
Yeah, because I think what's going on is that the, what is it called? Sometimes depending on what livery you have, sometimes you'll just have the name of the livery displayed as the name of the plane instead of the actual plane. But see, I'm able to get past 140 knots with just fine, a level flight indicated at this altitude. So it must be the turbo. I mean, if I was in the regular one, I don't think I could do 150 knots without overspeeding. See. Yeah, this must be the turbo.
In which plane can you see me?
Flight 209, now arriving Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10.
Brown Bonanza.
Good evening, com check.
Good to go.
We can hear you.
Good evening.
Video streams are up.
So, Cat, just to confirm, I'm leading the flight.
It's all yours, mate. I will sit in the background and enjoy the fun.
Alright. I just only ask because you usually lead all the flights, regardless, but...
Only because I tend to prepare the flights. No, it's your plan, your flight.
Alrighty. Sounds good to me.
I assume we're going off with 2.8 tonight.
2.8, yep.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, and the next airport is could also be 2.8. Albeit shorter. Same heading. Yeah, just your rule of thumb is that the wind is generally westerly. Although today it seems to be a bit northwesterly. But either way, it's gotta... Alright, let's see, it's about 13:30 my time now. So I'll give it a few more minutes for any stragglers. If not, too bad. You can meet us in the air. Alright, just a rule of thumb, as I said before, all the airports start with Foxtrot X-ray, so I might just refer to the airport by its last 2 digits. If that's okay, I don't know if that's the best way to go about it.
Sounds
Hopefully you got
reasonable.
that downloaded. So right now we're at November Kilo. Our next destination is gonna be November Hotel. At the altitude about 5,500 feet is 1,770 feet of dirt. That said, the trains have been mountainous up ahead. You'll probably want to set your auto to at 7,000 feet to get over. Actually, the grass runway we're heading to, straight into a 5,500 and 1,770. All right.
Good evening.
Evening.
Oh, it went well. Got to the runway, switched another screen on, and then crashed my game.
Hey, we've got another BL3 in here. Good stuff.
Gotta have
Yep,
the VL3.
Yeah. It's between the Black Hawk and the Red Hawk. I like that Red Hawk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I see 12 aircraft behind me, and I see 2 in the air in front. Actually, make that 3, so 15 of us. Oh, yeah, 25. All right, I give it a. Either way, I'll just give it 5 more minutes. I want to give it.
Sounds
Then
good.
we'll go.
Yeah, I'm seeing about 19, I think.
Got you in as soon as the game reloads.
All right.
Back into Crash Kids playing.
Plane are you flying, Crash Kit? I just see a generic one.
I'm flying the M20R Ovation. The Atom plane.
That not broken. Are you getting crashes, CTDs in that movie? What's that? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Say again.
I was wondering if I saw you in that movie sliding in. I was wondering if you were getting any of the problems with CPDs and stuff with the heading club.
No.
Is the sound still working with the windows and doors?
Yes.
These missing caravan liveries for me that was showing up for like 12s, but not so.
I got custom livery here.
Yeah, dark green with a blue-white badge. groundal on it.
You guys just show up with a bunch of like a lot of species wells.
I don't know if my livery pack is up to date.
Alright, so whoever had crashed, did you load back in yet?
Just loading the flight plan in now, and then I'm in.
Alright, give me about a minute. So, our next airport's gonna be November Hotel, as I mentioned. We're going for 17.5 nauticals. Heading 284. We straight in 28 for November Hotel. 5,500 feet altitude. So plan for about a cruise at about 7,500 just to clear these mountains. And then start your descent a few miles out.
I'm on the ground.
Illuminati, you were back here floating about 13 here.
Nav is on. Alright guys, I think you guys ready to get the show on the road? Oh wait, I said it wrong. We don't have roads here. Show in the air. Get ready. Alright. Give it 10 more seconds. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Throttle. Hey, wait for this red thing. Get out of the way. I'm taking off here.
It's a little crowded here.
Yep. PL3. And are you PL3 users experience copy frame rate right now?
And we all are.
It's pretty solid at the moment.
Gear up. Left. Up. Assuming you have gear.
From the caravan.
Why is my caravan so much faster than everyone else?
I guess caravans are faster then.
Well, no, I went
If you
speeding
mind
by other
throttle
caravans.
back. Oh.
Yeah, I'm going about 112 right now.
Going about 91.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I thought this Bonanza was better than that.
Hey, how do you toggle the spoilers on the caravan? I can't remember.
I don't. Do they have
whatever
them?
you have. It
I think only the
does them, but it
Jetson
does.
airliners have spoilers.
No, they have. It really depends on the plane.
Well, I'm wide open doing 70 knots.
Yeah, then you got your spoilers, Detroit.
Shit, we're gonna need to get over this now.
We can
Yeah.
barely hear you. All I can hear is just saying something about caravans.
He was wondering what your mixtures were at.
Oh,
58% at the moment.
Mine's at 63. I'll go down a bit. It's going to be up to 10,000 at some point, so make sure to keep an eye on that.
Because I have no power.
I think we're going to have to let the non-caravans get a head start for the next airport. The caravans take off last.
Well, I reckon if I take off at the same time, I'll be going down the runway as the last person takes off.
Sorry, can you repeat? Alright, once you're over these last mountains, start descending. It's going to be coming up straight in. There's a good chance to catch him.
A lot of different colors going on this terrain.
Got a rainbow in front of me. Although, the problem is it hasn't been raining. By the way, there's a river right before the airport, so just to be aware.
Thank you.
Okay, there's gonna be a ridge before you might want to temper your descent.
Hey, someone's got the right idea. Oh, it's saffron. What are you in there, Saffron? That's the Baron, no?
Yes, Baron.
This thing's faster than that. It's not.
500.
Yeah, I can't get the speed out of the white arc here.
What are you in?
Bonanza.
Is your gear
500.
Yes.
do you have flaps up?
Yes.
Do you have the precision mod?
No.
Yeah, the stock lenses are shite.
Yeah, struggling.
It's
Or
These altitudes.
There we go. The airport should be pretty well in sight once you get up to it.
was coming in on the twin. That was a hardcore approach.
Alright. No need to back taxi, we'll take off at 10. Although, just be warned, it's gonna be a quick left turn out of here. 10. Trying to think. Alright, guys. Next airport is going to be the famous Matakani airstrip. It's a handcrafted airport, made famous by the fact it's on the edge of a cliff. So because of that, your approach is going to be 26. No ifs, ands, or buts on that one. We take off where your heading is going to be 016 heading to get up there. Left base 26 for Mike Echo, the next airport. Its altitude is 7544. Just under 2,000 feet. You're coming in over the edge of the cliff. So get ready. This is going to be probably one of the more interesting approaches you've done on these flights.
It is a beautiful airstrip.
Yep. Unless you land on runway 8, then you see nothing. So land on 26.
Yeah, and put the windsock on your left.
Sounds like fun.
It will be. The distance there is only about 8 miles. Probably won't bother with the autopilot. Just climb. Climb to the left. Just keep going. At about a 016 heading. Whoever's in the King Air, it's probably in your best interest to change aircraft at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's why I had to come and re-land, because it's a heap of shit.
I wouldn't say it's a heap of shit, but maybe for these airports. Alright. And so it begins. Taking off.
Caravan's last.
Caravan's last. Not sure if this thing's gonna get off the ground in time. You're probably gonna want to follow the river up to it. So then, where the river forks, bank left.
So is Africa.
What's up?
I was gonna say, so is Africa just a little bit tougher on the graphics card or something? I haven't been in here, I don't think, once since I played. Still
Well,
pretty choppy.
with a whole bunch of planes around you, it does take a hit.
Yeah, I know,
don't
but
know.
I mean, just in relevance to yesterday, it was just fine. That's why I asked.
It was just, yeah, I don't have any particular reason why it would be.
Yesterday I was
Okay.
doing 60 consistently. Today I'm 30, 40.
Okay, that's not just
Could be the cloud cover, because it was a clear day and you had
Yeah.
live weather on yesterday in Mexico, so.
There's also a lot
Yeah,
of
no
textures in this scenery, isn't there? So it's working.
Yeah.
good to know.
What kind of planes are you guys flying today?
Caravan.
Bananas, caravans.
Bonanza Turbo.
Bananas?
I'm flying the Pilatus
Yep.
just for fun.
Where'd you get a Pilatus?
What do you mean?
Said you're flying a Pilatus?
Oh, sorry, TBM.
Oh, okay.
Although it's very similar to Pilatus, at least
Yeah,
in
it is.
appearance.
Smaller, yeah.
I've seen PC-12s, they operate out of San Bartholomew. I think that's a plane of choice to fly into that small airport.
There's giant cargo doors on the rear left of their fuselage. It's pretty rad. But yeah, they're just a big single turbine.
It is going to be like a tight angle to turn into final, so I kind of go as close to the right side of this valley as you can on your approach in. And then turn. You'll see when you get closer that it'll be a bunch of handcrafted textures on your left. That marks the airport.
We need about, what, 7,600 feet for this strip?
Yeah, that'd be, yeah, about that. Just so you can descend onto it. Its altitude, the airport's 7544.
Alright. Don't want to land short on this one, huh?
Nope.
Gear coming down.
And I'm down. I'm falling down.
Yeah, you'll see the textures pop up on your left. That's pretty much it.
Oh, wow.
Ouch.
Crash Kid went cliff diving.
He certainly did.
Oh, you're stuck there. I see you.
Oh, there's some texture popping in.
Short final.
Is there a new Bonanza Turbo, or is it the same one we flew in Hawaii?
You're right there, Bob.
Which runway have you gone in on?
28.
26.
26, sorry.
Thank you.
Why can't they make the Grand Canyon look like this?
Going around.
Crash Kid he's living up to his name.
Hopefully Tuesday the Grand Canyon will look spectacular, but I'm not holding my breath.
Alright. No back taxis, guys. You'll have a very boring takeoff in that regard. Back over the cliff for next route.
Okay, I'm trying to take off from here because my plane is speeding up very bad, so I'll try that first.
Be nice if people didn't line up on the runway.
I'm speeding up.
Watch out, there are
Please let me
rocks.
take off.
If you guys want a good challenge, no flap takeoff. What do you think?
Just fall.
Plunge into the
Just
into
fall
the
in the
canyon.
snow.
It's pretty slow. I'm probably not gonna make it to take off
Gonna
from
do
here.
it. No flaps.
Uh-oh. Nope, I'm not gonna make it.
Tell us what's at the bottom, Crash Kid. Let's
Made it, I'm coming back up. Where I am again. And I'm stalling again.
I didn't realize how floaty the System 208 was on final.
Flight 209 now arriving gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10.
I've noticed with the mod that it stalls out sooner though. I'm stalling like at almost 70 knots.
Okay, next airport's Sierra Mike, 12 miles away. There's actually two runways there. You can fly straight in runway 9's asphalt, or 13, which is dirt. I prefer runway 9. We'll take off again on 31. How's that sound? You experience both runways.
That's good.
Alright, I'll wait for one more to land. Better not miss this approach or else it's all over for you. Okay. Flaps up. Full throttle. Go for it.
So is the Bonanza Turbo the same as the one we did for Hawaii?
Okay, hopefully I'm gonna make it now.
Correct.
Please. Please.
I moved my game.
Very
I moved my game from a regular hard drive to an SSD, and it's so much faster.
Oh god, I'm not gonna make it again. Jesus. Please. Nope. I'm good.
That
Bonus
runway's too
point.
long. Don't worry about flaps.
Well, I just didn't even bother lifting off until I was at the edge.
Mind that rock right in the middle of the runway.
Yeah.
I think Nova put that there for us.
I just hit it and I stopped dead and flipped over.
Where is
Exit.
Nova?
7,200 is your next airport.
He walked himself dead today, I guess.
You're probably gonna have to climb before you descend. It's gonna be some higher mountains here.
What was the runway heading?
There's two runways. The asphalt runway is at 9 or 27, and the dirt runway is 13 or 31 for the next airport.
Getting airsick yet, Kev?
Just letting the autopilot try to take control.
The Microsoft autopilot.
Looks like a fun ride, at least.
It's awesome.
It's a new Monaco somewhat.
And that was with the straight and level trim as well.
Now your passengers are going to be pissed. Let me get out of their way.
You guys don't crash flying upside down.
I'm just going to keep going, I think. I love it.
Is there something wrong with the autopilot?
Yeah, autopilot went back to its bad bug with that last small patch they had.
I have a minor oscillation going on.
Minor.
I've noticed that too.
It's in the VO3?
In the VR3.
I haven't noticed any. What autopilot did you turn on? What other settings?
Just heading in altitude.
I've noticed it in the C208 as well. I can't get it to work. I was trying it.
It's just dialed in maximum up trim.
You're getting oscillation up and down or both?
Oh yeah. Massive.
Up and down.
Alright, once you're about 5 miles out, you should be able to fly straight in. There is a, oh yeah, there's one more mountain to climb, but
I don't know why you guys are oscillating.
It doesn't happen all the time, but every once in a while, autopilot flips out.
Do you, will it help if you kind of center the plane and level it out and then hit autopilot? Does that help?
It was level trim, sweet as a nut. Heading bug was set, altitude was set, hit the AP, and went on a roller coaster ride.
It doesn't like you doing the work for it, I guess, huh?
Clearly not.
So if any of you guys want to move your flight simulator installation to another hard drive, I know how to do it now.
without having to re-download the whole game.
How long did it take to move it?
Less than 20 minutes.
No, that's not too bad.
I was moving it from a regular hard drive to an SSD.
I'm getting a warning. Oh, never mind.
There's no way I'm going to get the altitude back from that roller coaster ride. I could go around.
Basically, you can force a reinstall and then let it build a little bit of the directory, and then you can just copy the official folder from the other drive. Look like a charm.
Takeoff will be 31, correct?
Nice landing, Crash Kid. That was beautiful.
500.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna have to jump off for a bit. I'll see if I'll catch you up later.
It's okay.
Alright, take care.
Yeah, I agree.
This time was a better landing.
I think that was my first landing.
Anyone
Alright.
interested in not lining up on the runway there? Sucks when you're coming in to land, you got a wall of planes in front of you on the runway.
Yeah. And get there first, you don't have to worry about it. If you can. Oh, see if this room is long enough. It's only 2,500 feet here to take off. And we've already
It's
used
more
up
than enough.
20% of it. Okay, so we take off 3-1 as we are. Turn around. So our heading is going to be 123 for 16 miles to the next airport, which is Quebec Alpha. This one's going to be trickier. It's perched on the side of a mountain. Damien, I think you and I flew this. It's on the side of a mountain. Runway 9. About 2,000 feet, about 7,500 feet up altitude on the side of a mountain. Alright. Do a count of heads, or tail lights I should say. Got one more coming in to land and then we'll start heading out. Unless he's in a caravan, in which case we'll leave him. What's he in?
Lanza.
Alright.
Yeah, I would say my game is twice as fast using an SSD.
Alright.
Microsoft recommended SSD.
1 terabyte SSD in America is $100 now. It's cheap.
Just gonna set my altitude hold real quick.
What are the write speeds and the read speeds on?
I don't know, Samsung 970 Evo, whatever that is.
Alright, guys.
That's one of the proper ones.
Alright, let's do this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Throttle.
And where did you figure out the caravan issue? Did you download the thing?
I didn't know.
We'll get it straightened out after if you want.
You guys are headed west, right?
We're taking off west, but we're heading east. Normally. Head east gonna be about 1, 2, 3.
Does anybody have the Cessna 208 mod installed? Is it any good?
Yes.
Yeah,
it
I
is.
have it.
Oh, I didn't see anybody. Now I see Merlin, though. He's in our group, right?
Yes.
Correct.
He kind of does his own thing.
What? Sorry, what airport did you just take off from?
Strut X-ray, Sierra Mike.
An inverted caravan, huh? It's crazy.
Wonder if it's even designed to properly do that.
Around.
Oh, my plane's icing up.
Yeah, you're definitely not on live weather. Say you'd be at 9,000 to clear this mountain. Up ahead. Just to be safe.
I see Crash Kid and a Mooney. What are you in, Crash Kid?
Sorry again. What did you say?
I see you in a gold default aircraft. Mooney.
Okay, I'm flying the M20R Ovation from Coronado, or I don't know what they're called.
Ah, that would explain it.
That's the add-on plan from the shop here in the game.
That's one of the ones you can buy in the store.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, definitely. It's a good plan.
Yep.
Alright, so when you get up to this river up ahead, stay towards the right. There's gonna be two mountain ridges you're gonna be up against. Just stay to the right, because the airport has mountain to its left, the way we're going, so... You want to be, if anything, be right of the airport on approach. Maybe even call it an airport. Say.
I got him icing. That's not good.
That's better. In the right valley now.
Guys, you'll be back taxiing for this one. You're gonna take off the same way.
Is that 09 or 27?
09.
Okay. See a lot of people coming in on 27.
They probably overran 09.
Well, my plane is icing and I have no anti-ice in this plane.
Change the temperature. Feel the weather setting and change the temperature and raise it.
Just fall out of the sky. So we're like in the middle of South Africa?
We're actually surrounded by South Africa, is it? It's an exclave, I think, called Lesotho.
You want to be super technical, it's an enclave.
So what, this VL3's got some serious brakes.
Yeah, it does. Also, the dirt will stop you quicker.
VL3's got to leave just a little bit of throttle in it, huh, to keep that oil pressure.
Yep.
Or fuel pressure.
Oh god, I'm losing control over my plane because it's iced.
Good luck with that King Air. Oh wait, is that? Oh, never mind. It's a DA-62. What do you think one of these we have like a beer run where it's like every airport we have to drink a beer before we take off again? Well, granted, it would have fewer airports than our normal flights, but
Yeah, I'm gonna die if we do the current number of flights on that.
We'll need a lot of airports.
Me too.
Okay, I'm playing I'm stalling out. Wow.
I used to do that in Tokyo when I was on the Yamanote Sending. It goes around in a circle.
oh,
Every stop we had a beer. Because you could
What?
jump out of the train and grab a beer out of the vending machine.
oh right. Yeah. Really, I didn't think they sold beer. I was in Japan. I don't think they had beers in the vending machine. I know the vending machines are really good though.
They have everything in a vending machine in Japan.
Oh yeah.
I think they did ladies' underwear in the vending machine.
Exactly.
You can get your dinner there, but usually they just give you a slip and you give it to the cook, and then that makes it. That's what they do.
You hope they're ladies' underwear anyhow. They may look like it, but who knows who wore them.
Anyway, next airport where we're taking off, we're going to be making a left turn, but get some altitude first before you make that turn. Because your course, your heading is supposed to be 005 for 11 miles to Tango Hotel. It's a dirt runway at about 7,250 feet, 1,800 feet of dirt. 3-6, we'll be rough flying it straight in on. Alright, whenever you're ready, do this.
My plane is literally completely iced.
Turn the ambient temperature up.
Yeah, I will do that. But the ice looks cool, definitely.
Until it doesn't.
When you say the ambient temperature, is that the one that says temperature MSL degrees Celsius?
It's in the weather one, yeah. It's normally about 15, so shove it up to 30 and it will clear the ice.
The current live weather at this location is 26 degrees Celsius.
we can get through that notch there, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little while with these bananas. Might be able to get it. I mean, I'm a little bit above stall. No, I don't want to risk it. Actually, you can probably. Feeling lucky.
Yeah, I've got a 2,000 foot climb going on at 70. That's good enough.
Is there a hotkey for autopilot?
It's Z on your keyboard, and most joysticks usually it's a trigger, like the red trigger button would do it. By default, that is.
Yeah, Z doesn't do it.
What happened to know if there's a mod out? What happened to know if there's
My trigger goes to the POI. Because I have to remap it.
Anyone know if there's a mod out there for a hotkey to swap headphone simulation on and off?
Not that I'm aware of.
Alright, guys, 9,000 feet will get you over this mountain. Gonna level off.
So what, this scenery is prettier than the PNG stuff, isn't it? It's more colourful.
Yeah, I agree. Agree wholly on that.
That was a mistake. Flew through the crowds. That's it. I can't see out the window anymore.
Yeah, I had to immediately turn my ice on, and it worked great though once it on.
Coming in on
3.6 or
3.6. Yeah.
3.6.
Okay.
That's weird. It says toggle autopilot master is Z.
Yep.
Works for me.
Oh, yep, it worked. It worked. There's a whole section on autopilot.
Yeah, remap something to your joystick. Make it easy.
Remember, 7,200 feet altitude, airport altitude, but there's going to be mountains flanking either side of it.
Got to get creative with this approach.
There it is.
Straight in over for me.
Yeah, it might be. You might want to come in 1.8. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. I'm not going to make 3.6 anyway on this run. And I think 1.8 is uphill.
Oh, come on. You can't make 3.6? Easy. Gotta hug the mountain.
What plane are you flying, Hendrix?
Caravan.
Is there some mod for that?
I don't think so. It's a custom livery.
Oh, that's why. Because I see you as a Mooney. That's what I was just asking.
In any event, though, you'd have to back taxi if you land 3.6. We're taking off 3.6.
.36 landing, totally worth it.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
It's an awesome approach.
At the end.
Dutch and I had a pretty good approach, flanking those mountains.
Yeah, you gotta hug those mountains tight.
Which livery do you have?
But my speed is again too fast.
I'll just sit here at the end, watch people fly. Oh, there you go, Dutch.
Bye bye.
Henrik's gone.
Fuck, I'm way too hot.
Goodbye.
Whoa, you doesn't look good. Although it's uphill.
I don't know, for some reason I can't get the
I'm
caravan
bored.
to fly slow.
Couldn't do it.
The caravan's got a good reverse thrust on it. You should be able to put that in before you even land.
Excuse me?
Looks like I picked the wrong week.
Barely made the landing.
Oh,
Barely
shit.
made it.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm in trouble.
I turned my temperature up, but I'm still completely freeze. That's not good.
50 Celsius.
I had to slew. I'm having a bad day right now.
Literally, I can't even see through my windows anymore.
Yeah, I think I found the reason why I crashed on landing. I think I'm a little iced up.
You guys, I usually do 3 strikes, you're out. I mean, if you miss 3 approaches, you just give up on that point.
Couple bounces, but I didn't go over the cliff.
Hendrix went for the cross-country approach.
That sucked.
Interesting.
I am liking this VL3. It's a nice toy.
Oh, I love it.
Yep.
I can't go back.
How do I engage the reverse thrust around the caravan?
You can toggle it, or you have to go in and grab it with your mouse.
F2.
Oh, how you guys slowed down in time? I just could not get.
Yeah, caravan reverse thrusters you can engage while you're still airborne. Very good for short fields.
How do you engage the reverse on the caravan?
I'm not
You
sure.
can pull the lever, the actual lever, you can pull it down.
I don't know.
That's the feather. Yeah, now I see. Reverse.
Yeah, I've got mine mapped to me. Yeah, throttle quadrants. I don't know.
Yeah, makes it easy.
Nope. I couldn't do it. Alright. Well, sorry guys, I could not make the landing. So, you guys, whenever you're ready, I'm just gonna circle around and take off 3-6. Tough break for me. Just too fast every time.
I actually gotta head out, but I'm gonna see you guys all take off.
Take care, Damien.
Alright, shall we roll out?
That's here, guys.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, next airport is 35. The runway is. Like November is runway 35. 7,100 feet elevation.
Heading for that notch again.
Hendrix, what livery do you have?
Medical Sans Frontières.
Medical Song Frontier. Is that on Flight Sim.2?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doctors Without Borders.
correct. I support them with money and flying.
Alright, 9 miles to the Mike November. 7,100 feet. The airport's about 2,400 feet long.
Oops, this was a ridge.
Only just made that one.
Yeah, if you don't get altitude right after you take off, you're in trouble.
I've only just got rid of the stall warning now.
And I ran out of fuel. Perfect. What do I do now?
Top of the
Add
screen.
fuel right now.
Yeah, top of the screen. Hit the
Get more
cowbell.
fuel.
Before you hit that ridge, do it quick.
Turn left.
I'm going down now. Without fuel. Okay, flaps down, gear down. Let's land anywhere in here.
Is not the fuel item working?
Touchdown. Ouch.
Are you streaming, Kevin?
Yes, I'm up in Discord and on Facebook.
Nice.
And I'm on the ground. What do I do now?
Go up to the
Refuel
cowbell.
and take off
Fill
again.
up.
Click on the weight icon and get more fuel.
Okay, I'll add that. Okay.
3.5 for this one.
3.5. Yep.
Thank you.
Looks like we're approaching a pretty big city, huh?
Okay, I'm back up in the air.
Welcome.
Need to lose some height for this one.
500.
Slide it in. And we're down. Back taxi around the buildings.
Yep.
What's the runway heading we're looking for?
3.5.
Yeah, the buildings bite.
the plane that you're in today, Kevin, where do I get that plane at?
So VLC Rotax 215 mod, something like that. I think it's on Nexus, but I posted in the next event the details on it.
Yeah, it's
Is
on
that free?
GitHub and Nexus.
It's a free one, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm landing now.
Everybody run.
Okay.
Here he comes.
That's it. I'll just stand on the centre line. It should be safe there.
Ooh, ouch.
Alright, after this, if we take off 3-5, once we've back taxi, that is. Now, this is going to be interesting. Our next airport is Kilo Alpha, but I'm going to take you on a little tour going over a few reservoirs. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly about 11 miles at a heading of 328 to the first reservoir. We're going to make a right turn once we're heading at 070 to the end of that reservoir, and then another light right turn, heading at 102 for another 15 miles. Followed by one more turn, so we're heading at 144 for a few miles to our next airport, landing at 18. Just to give you a word, there's going to be a dam at the end of that second reservoir. That's your cue to turn right. Damn, right? And the next airport's altitude is about 7,000, so be it about 7,500 feet, maybe at 8,000 at most when you get over that dam. Or at least what's left of it, as this game rendered it. But you'll see it. You'll see a large building next to it. Be it about 7,500 feet when you get there, and turn. Make sure you're turning onto finally 18 for Kilo Alpha.
Is somebody in a Citation business jet?
Yeah, there's somebody in there, but I don't know who that is.
Also, if you have an autopilot, I suggest you use it for this leg so you can enjoy the view. It's going to be a bit of a lengthy
Yeah, my
leg.
plane has an autopilot, but I don't know how to use it.
Push Z.
Z.
Well, it's more than just that. You have to, well, first of all, you have to set your altitude and heading before you turn on your autopilot. You set that, turn those on, then turn on your autopilot. And actually, before you even turn on your before you even turn on altitude, turn on your vertical speed. It'll set your altitude, then turn on vertical speed mode. Set you want that to be, and then turn on nav, and then turn on autopilot. You can't just turn on your altitude, or it
what's the
won't
altitude?
work. You'll probably want to be at maybe 8,500 for most of this leg, until towards the end. You want to start dropping when you get to the dam.
Oh wow, my autopilot has
the
no
easy
aid.
way is to get to whatever altitude you want, hit Z for autopilot, and then hit nav.
Yeah.
Well, and ALT also to hold your altitude.
Okay, 7,000.
Funny is in an airliner, you just have to basically turn on your autopilot. It does it for you, at least in the A320.
Yeah, the problem is with my autopilot, I can't even type in 8. It just goes from 0 to 7.
Alright. You guys ready? I'm heading out.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Remember, heading is 329 to get to waypoint 1. When you get to the reservoir, we turn right. Oh shit, I'm a little trouble getting altitude here.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, keep at it, but just make sure your gear gets up very quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to circle around. This is having a tough time getting altitude here.
And Crash is doing a little touch and go on the hillside.
Yeah, probably the best idea.
Then you really won't be getting anywhere.
Yeah, it was close.
I really hope I didn't pick the regular Bonanza by accident. It kind of feels like I did. Yeah, I can't get up this.
Okay, I'll probably don't get over the mountain with this plane. That's not good. Oh.
It's about to guys
Push
hit
Y,
Y and hit
push Y and hit
F4.
F4.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
Just crash. It's much more fun.
Yeah, I'm crashing now. Oh
you
no.
could try to lower your
And I'm crashing.
so the air with denser you should have more power,
Ouch.
I think.
Yeah, exactly.
I got it. Oh.
They're probably running 100% richness.
Yeah, I'm down at 58% at the moment.
I have no
How's
idea
your,
how to
how
make
you
the,
flying?
the caravans. I'm just guesstimating.
I don't really think the Caravan has a mixture. Isn't it injected?
It sure is.
If I turn the mixture, it just wants to put out on me now.
Why is my plane banking to the right?
Fuel imbalance.
Trip.
Did you have autopilot on for a second?
No, the autopilot is off. And the fuel's
Yeah.
balanced. That's weird.
There is about a 5-knot crosswind here.
Okay, got my plane stable again.
Donzo, are you just flying with the default livery?
No, I got, I think it's the Air Patrol livery.
Gonzo, there's water over the hill.
I see it.
Because that's weird. I see you as a Caravan, but then I don't see Hendrix as a Caravan.
Yeah, like I said, my livery is still from October, the Mega Pack, so maybe since it's out of date, you don't see it properly.
Okay. My game is all new. I like have no add-ons installed at all, so
Oh, you need the,
except for the Bonanza Turbo.
you need the mega pack.
I got a lot
I'm
of
trying to set up the add-on linker.
I got like 4 to no, probably like 10 add-on planes. And like 20 or 30 add-on airports. And then the mega pack. I also got a lot of planes that are not, or that are converged from FSX.
Do any of those work good? Or are they all kind of just meh?
I got some to work. I literally got the cockpit to work in some of them.
Is it worth all the work?
Yeah, mostly yes. But there are also some planes that are completely unusable. Like somehow the engines are not working, or the cockpit is completely dead, or the textures are missing.
Working engines might be important.
Yeah,
Wow,
probably.
this is pretty.
Isn't it?
Literally, the working engines is probably the hardest part, because a lot of engines are not working.
Nice flags in front.
Bridge Conzo.
Yeah, not gonna try that one.
What's the worst that can happen?
Tell us.
What are we heading 102?
When you get to the lake, well, right now we're not quite. Oh, I see. When you get to the waypoint 3, which is like, just keep following this river, and then it's like in the middle of the river up ahead. About 3 miles from my position.
The flight plan is screwed up for me, so I don't have it on.
Right. Okay. So just hit V to open your VFR map. Basically, if you look to your east-northeast, there's another reservoir. That's so you're gonna fly towards there and then turn right, and then at like the south end of that reservoir is a dam, and then right after that's the airport, Kilo Alpha.
Okay, yeah, thanks, got it.
Getting a little cloudy up here. Hopefully we'll be out of this soon.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Very.
Okay, I'm back.
Just to give your advice, when you get to waypoint 4, I would turn over the reservoir so you lose altitude because it's pretty mountainous.
If you're landing at 80, should we fly over the dam?
Yeah, you want to do a right base over the dam. But I would get over the reservoir quickly because you're going to need to lose altitude, 7,000 feet in the airport. And it's flanked on mountains on both sides.
Of course, because the waterfall is the height of the dams. Well, perfect time to try out my new first trust option.
Got power lines down here.
Guys, follow the reservoir. I know the route on their GPS might take you south of the reservoir after waypoint 4, but follow them.
I was just about to mention that.
Kevin, is that supposed to be an acrobatic plane?
No idea, but it flies upside down quite nicely.
What's it called? XL3?
VL3 mod.
Yeah, I was trying it earlier. Did you notice that something that when you spawn, it's like it's on its back, or it's on its tail, like a tail dragger, and then when you start taxiing it. I noticed there was a glitch or something. When it spawned, it was like pointed upwards.
What mine was, or the one you flew?
Yeah. Alright, because this runway's on a gradient, no back taxi, we're gonna take off on 3-6 and turn around over the canyon. Turn around and
Okay,
follow the
landing.
river, gain altitude, and then... Yeah, you do not want to take off.
Oh god. This is going to be in hard land.
The stall speed of the caravan.
60, I think.
50.
Full 50. Which is basically 60 at this altitude.
It's the red area.
Full flat.
What happened now?
I think you got a gear failure. Crashed in.
Alright guys, so we take off 3-6. When we get to the river, make a hard right, sort of follow the river to gain altitude. Then ultimately our course is going to be a 177 for about 10 miles, and we go to Tango Alpha. There's 2 runways. We'll probably do a right base 24. Then we can, when you get to the end of that runway, we can then take off 33. Or no, 15 after, but this airport's at 7,300.
Did you guys do break already?
Yeah. If you guys are actually tired of trying to get over these mountains, you can follow the river the whole way south if you want. Be a bit longer, but probably more scenic. So if you guys are up for that, let me know. Well, anyways, if you guys are ready, taking off now.
I haven't even made it to the runway.
I'll give you guys a few more minutes.
I'm just about to touch down.
Nice.
Hey guys, I'm really tired. I'm going to go to the paradise. Thanks for organizing the event.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming.
Yep, bye bye.
Take care.
See you.
Bye.
Good night.
All right. I see 2 of you still in the air. You guys planning to land or?
I'm just playing around.
Alright. In that case, let's ready to head out?
Let's do it.
Alright.
Ready to head.
Go. Yeah, let's follow the river. Be a little more scenic. You don't have to gain as much altitude. So turn right after takeoff, follow the river. Let's to our next destination.
Good thing I brought my water wings. You always bring your water wings. We'll just go tight. Real tight.
I'm still looking for that plane in Nexus mods. What am I searching for?
VL3 Rotax mod. Rotax 215 mod?
915.
915, thank you.
Is anyone else having trouble with mixture in the 208? It doesn't seem like it does anything when I change it.
There is no mixture.
I see VL-3 special red. Is that it?
No, if you look in our Discord, either in the flight plan or next event 2, I posted a link to it.
Did anybody play Toto yet?
I spent 2 hours today trying to get an audio mixer to work properly so I could get some media files flying in the background of this lot, and I failed.
Who's in front of me should build off left. I think you've gone the wrong way.
Thank you.
Alright, so I realised I was flying the unmodified version, which is why I was stuck at 100.
Must be stupid because I don't see this link. Is it in next event too?
Let me check.
Should be in the one where we drop files. File sharing.
File sharing.
EL3 Rotax 915 mile.
That's the
one.
What airplane's the mod for?
It's a standalone aircraft, so it'll appear in the my contents as a new aircraft called VL3 Rotax.
Okay, cool. I'll check that out.
The liveries too.
There's 10 liveries in there, something like that, all included. Just one folder to install.
You're flying the Red Hawk.
Flying, yeah, probably.
Did you download the latest release or the live build?
The stable version, not the latest.
Going in on 2-4.
Yep, roger that. 2-4. Needs to be quite windy here. But looks like it's coming from the wind is coming in from about 2-9 or so. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Bit of a crosswind.
That's what your rudders are for.
Why is there a mixture control in the 208 if it doesn't do anything?
Because it does without the modification.
It does do something with the mod on it. It just makes it cut out.
Yeah, it just kills my engine if I put it too low instantaneously.
Alright. Yeah, we'll be taking off, make a 90-degree left turn to take off.
Mo 6.
You got it. No, I scratched at 1.5. We're taking off 1.5. Hence the left turn, the 90-degree left turn when you got to the end of this runway. So once we climb out of 1.5, we're going to be on a heading of 171 for about 15 miles. There is an airport called Mike Papa. We're not landing there unless you want to touch and go, completely optional. Our next destination is going to be Sierra Hotel. It's 6,500 feet. You can fly straight at 1.5, but you get a little bit of a longer runway if you right base it into 2.3. Alright, let's get a roll call here. What do we got?
Present.
Looks like we got everybody. I see a... If you guys want to start heading out for 1.5. Laps into position. I see the VL3s are already... Alright, let's head out.
Whoa, somebody's in a fighter jet.
Oh shit. This is not a very long runway, I'll tell you that.
Okay, something's wrong with my steering. What is now going on? Jesus.
Don't need a long runway when you got a cliff at the end. Look at you flying.
Pretty much.
Okay, what the hell is wrong with my pedals? Okay, that was weird. Somehow my pedals were bugged. Should be fixed now. And oh, you're pretty much far away already.
We'll catch up.
Which airport are you guys at now?
We just left Tango Alpha. We're going to Sierra Hotel.
Said optional touch and go at Mike Papa, right?
We're just passing over it, but I'm not going to land there. It wasn't part of the route, but I just realized we're passing right over it, so people might think it's a destination.
High speed touch and go.
Okay, somehow my joystick was bugged. I just reconnected it and now it's working again. Okay, that's weird. No, it's working fine.
10 miles.
fast are you flying?
No,
190.
150.
Okay.
The Caravan.
180 is for me the yellow line already. And 200 is red. I'm at 160.
Get yourself pointed in the right direction and slow.
Which joysticks are you using, if you use one?
I have a Thrustmaster, whatever it is, 16,000.
Okay.
The orange one.
I have the Logitech 3D.
Me too. Oh, the trusty one.
It's lasted years.
Yeah, 10 years or something.
Yeah, I'm doing two.
Mine
I'm
was
going around.
second hand from a friend, so he used it, and I've had it for at least 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, mine lasted about 10 years almost. Good stick.
I got a
currently have
new
the-
one. I got the Trustmaster Hotas 1.
That's a good one.
Currently using the X56 Rhino.
Before that, I had the Logitech ATAC 3. I can't use the ATAC 3 anymore because the buttons were not working anymore and it was jumping around on the axis.
It's a good reason to buy a new one.
Being stalked by a business jet.
Oh god.
There's no business being here.
So where are we landing at Shihonghong?
Just
2-6.
imagine that in real life. Jesus Christ.
There's 2 ways to land, but I'm going
What?
2-6.
2-3?
I think most people are.
2-3.
2-3, yes.
10-4, I'll be doing that. Left downwind.
Just turning final.
Right base.
Coming in hot.
So has anyone noticed on the Caravan mod that the 3rd degree of flaps does nothing?
Yeah, I
It's actually
did
like
notice.
less flap. I see a 747 coming in here.
Where is this? Where is the 747? I don't see it.
It's bouncing down the runway by the looks of it.
Crash.
Oh, there it is.
Catch up.
Put your gear down.
It's crash kit.
There's always one.
Go back to Heathrow. You don't belong here.
I'm sorry.
Or should I say
Okay.
the Mojave Boneyard, because we're not gonna have 747s for long. No one likes them anymore. No one needs 4 engines.
Coming back.
Even for long hauls.
Which
That's
way are we
not a
taking
very
off?
stabilised approach.
Pull up. Pull up.
Botcher landing.
Alright, guys. Runway 105, let's get out of here now. Let's get him lose this ding dong in a friggin' business, no, in a jumbo jet before he causes too much wake turbulence and downs us all. Let's get out of here. Lima Kilo's the next airport. 11 miles heading 235.
God, that's a big
Taking off. Roger that. Caution wake turbulence.
This is not going to be well.
What's the runway heading?
We took off 05, but I'll get to that. Alright, to get off.
Okay, I'm not getting off. Uh-oh, I'm slow. Uh-oh. Full
At
rudder
least in a
input.
livery if you're gonna be that 747, not the generic one.
Ow, 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 ow,
Drag that tail across
Wait,
that field.
hold on.
Alright, next
Do that better.
airport is Lima Kilo. Lima Kilo. We're gonna be doing a right base for 29. The airport is at an elevation of 6,000.
I'm trying to hold the speed from you. Not that easy.
I do wonder if they actually do have wake turbulence in this game. I'm gonna see if it'll...
This VL3 plane is really cool. I like it.
It's pretty hard to hold a 747 at 150 knots.
I'm trying to think. I don't see any wake didn't feel any wake turbulence. I don't think it's simulated.
I wish it was.
There's somebody with a fighter jet, skydive man.
We should do a flight with those MB339s, but I don't know how many of you guys who haven't already bought it want to pay $20 just to do a flight.
Kev, watching your style.
Oh, you're not gonna recover. You're done.
Help!
Bye. See you, crash kid.
Okay, I got the plane again.
Dude, this is gonna be like Grand Theft Auto. I try to fly into the cargo hold of the
Let me try to
747.
fly the 747 inverted. Is that possible?
Briefly.
Oh. No.
This is gonna be beautiful.
No.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
Surprised me. I thought you were going to be all dreadful.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it bounces well.
That must be the rubber mod.
It's a long way from Washington D.C. for the GO team to start heading out to look at that wreckage of yours.
Flying inverted. Or maybe not.
say we're doing a right base for 1-1?
No, 2-9.
Which runway?
If it was 1-1, it would be a left base.
Where's you? Is that the airport here on your right?
Yep.
That's the airfield, or probably the airfield is the same length as the 747. Jesus.
Well, you know, the very first powered flight in history was less length than the whole 747.
Let's do a 360 with a 90 degrees angle. Should be fine.
Oh shit, I get to 6,000. This is not good.
Okay, I'm flying 300 knots. That's a little bit too fast to land. Jesus.
You can do it. Full spoiler.
Okay, spoilers on. Flaps full. You're down. Hello?
Hey.
Okay, where's the runway? There it is.
Oh shit, I got low pretty quick.
I have to go around twice just to lose height.
Sadly, you can't reverse midair. That's sad.
But you could just rudder slip. That worked for me.
Okay, coming in for the landing. I'm overspeeding, that's not good. Okay, flare. Oh.
Too low.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
Oh, cartwheel.
But I made it.
Is that what you call made it?
I think all your passengers just died.
Stopped.
What realism setting.
I stopped, that's all that counts.
Alright guys, no need to back taxi. This is a kind of out of the way airport.
We can't even back taxi with this plane.
So get something usable.
I have to use the whole mountain to back taxi.
After that landing, I'm surprised you can taxi.
Spoilers up. Who crashed into me? Diamond.
That was
Alright. Alright, next we're going 7 miles. We're taking off on 1-1, first of all. 7 miles to Mike Alpha, our penultimate airport. You should be able to fly straight in. 07. Its altitude is 6,200, so I think you just generally follow this river to the northeast and you'll get there. Shouldn't be too hard. It's about the same altitude as this airport.
Shouldn't be a problem with this 747.
Alright. Get ready.
I'm just turning.
Out of here.
Wait a second.
Take your time. I'm out of here.
Okay, I'll switch to normal plane again.
That plane can literally eat all of these planes combined.
Okay, I'm taking off. Flaps.
I don't see how you're still immersed. You're not playing a simulator, you're playing a video game.
This is not going. I'm not going to make this.
Bye bye.
Okay, this time I'm really going to crash. And see you.
In the drink.
And idle back.
With the real airplane.
Get the proper plane crashing.
Yeah, I'm getting the plane. Okay. I'll probably not do this again. I'm just flying with you normally again.
Good idea.
Okay, which plane What did I use?
Cessna 152 would be perfect for you.
With the,
Probably
with the
not.
icon for the river run.
Where is it? I can't
Okay,
find my plane.
this is a new one on me. I've just gone into the internal view and I've got 2 people sat in the cockpit. Anybody else?
Camera bug.
You got the eyeglasses?
No, I'm using track out. I just went back inside the cockpit. Had a woman flying and somebody sat next to her.
Yeah, keep on swapping camera views, it'll go away.
Yeah, I've done that.
Earlier today when we first started, I was external, went back inside cockpit view, and I had sunglasses on for some reason.
Yeah, just take you by surprise.
Okay, which plane am I for you now? Wait a second.
What's the next
If
airport?
you switch to nighttime, do you have sunglasses on?
Mike Alpha. Some short plane.
And which plane can you see me now?
I see you as a bonanza just bouncing off a hill.
I'm using the long ease from... where
Oh,
what's
there
the
it
yellow called again? I don't know. It's an homemade airplane.
Yeah, but if we don't have it, we don't see it.
Yeah. Sadly. That would be a cool future. Blah. Sorry.
Very windy.
Yeah, I was getting rocked by turbulence.
How is Skydive Man able to fly this slow with the fighter jet?
You can fly that thing pretty slow. This is an up gradient, so I think that at the do not back taxi, we're gonna take off the other. We're gonna take off 25 and turn around for our go left for our final airport of the flight. I know, so sad. It's almost over. The weekend's over after this next leg.
Boo.
Going around.
God, it's only a short week.
Yeah.
3 days and done.
Alright, so we're gonna take off 25, make a left turn. It's a 14-mile trip to our finishing point of Sierra Echo. Straight in 1-2, or we call it a slight left base, it's a 1-2. It'll take you just a few kilometers from the South African border. Emptying the flight.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright. Let me just set my...
Floating about 30 feet up.
And the final airport elevation is 7,200, but you're gonna have to. I did fly this the other night. It's gonna be about a 10,000 foot mountain right before it. There should be a pass to.
Like I picked the wrong week to quit
and then you
amphetamines.
can really start descending. All right.
Who is that floating in the air? Is that Cyberbeards?
No, that's Crush Kid.
Huh? I'm not hovering in the air.
You are
I'm in
to
the
us.
All right.
You are to us, you are.
Here we go.
Okay, then it's bugged.
You're 1 meter above the ground.
You're flying the long EZ.
That's going to be 30 feet up.
The long, easy, small one. It's smaller than the Caravan. So it shouldn't be an issue.
Left
Went
turn in the
underneath
river.
And
How far are we from Johannesburg?
Joburg, probably not that close.
For most of us, unless you're in that 747, in which case pretty close.
okay, somebody's pretty fast there.
I also got to look if East Swatini is a good place to fly, but it doesn't look like many airstrips.
Who's that? Who's flying pretty fast there?
This is really cool. I like this better than Idaho.
Yeah.
Nah,
It is.
it's a very nice view.
Idaho has better rivers, but I think overall this is good variety to go to other places.
I just did a cab then, looking behind me, taking pictures and crashed into a mountain.
Okay, I'm not gonna make it over now.
Is that what it's called now?
Yes, doing a cab.
Infamy, they got it infamy.
Well, if I'm picking on you, we'll leave over the rest of them,
You look behind you here, it's a very good vista.
Try and get the rest of us crashed.
Maybe.
Caravan autopilot levels me out like 500 before I actually reach the right altitude.
I just cleared that ridge at about 50 knots.
Did anybody got the Jabiro or whatever it's called add-on plane?
No, I can't say I have.
Okay, then I'm the only one. Okay, hopefully there will be airliners in the next time coming out for MSFS.
Well, CRJ 200 is, or 700 I think is.
Yeah, there should be
Development.
also a 737, but the problem is the developers said it will come out 1 year later. Now,
You know, I think they're actually coming out with the Blériot 9. It's a plane from, I think, came out in 1909. Oh shit. What the hell's going on? My mixture.
I'm icing again.
I like lost my engine. Oh shit.
There you go.
Return your gas.
So check your gas.
Is there a is there a fuel tank change or what? On the Bonanza?
There's 2 fuel tanks on it, so I don't know where the lever is.
Yeah, you gotta switch that.
Is there? There's a Bonanza that's on the left by the seat.
Is it? Oh, I think I see it. Got it. Thanks.
Oh, you got it, nice.
I'm really missing the majestic cube.
Although, given my
around me.
altitude and the altitude of the airport, I probably could have glided in. That would have been pretty sick.
Kev.
Yeah. I lost my engines about the same time you did. I don't have the option of gliding in.
Just hit Shift Control E.
Control E. Yeah, it's not working.
I'll turn your engine off.
But you're the Bonanza Turbo?
You can do a dead stick landing.
Oh,
here we go. I got it.
Yeah. As soon as I saw a red lever, I knew that was it because it's the same thing as like any fuel tank switching can be red. At least in the X Cub it is.
Kev, which mod are you using for the name tags?
I think it's called name tag toggle.
Okay, I'll check that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get this one doing 190.
Oh, 190? Oh yeah, no way.
Yeah, big pull up.
Way too fast.
Everything down.
Oh yeah, I just
got it down to 90.
I'm going around.
And my cockpit's completely iced. I can't see anything.
I was right behind you. I just pulled up before you did. Well, before you said anything.
Time to slip around in there.
And touchdown.
I think I can do it.
Am I still up in the air?
You should know.
Tell that radar kid in
landed
underneath me.
last time with the buck.
Yeah, it's a little bit above the ground, but not as much as you were.
Okay. Weird. That's pretty weird.
I think I can roll underneath you.
Yeah. That was not a pretty landing.
That was a very nice trip. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Great fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, nice flight.
See you guys. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night. See you guys next week.
Good night. See you.
See you next week.
Next week we're flying to Saba on our flight.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Not gonna be much of a Thanksgiving, but thanks.
Wear your mask, Ether.
Yeah. Alright. Sounds good.
Make a mask out of turkey.
Yeah,
Sounds better.
turkey mask. All the rage.
Take care, guys. Thank you very much.
Thanks everyone. Have a great flight. Have a good weekend.
See you later.